let's build a new ship. For this one, I have the specifications. I want to have 20 anti-ship missiles. And the purpose of the ship should be in real-time combat to get close to a strike force, and on its own be able to destroy an entire strike force. And I'm going to call it the Jellyfish. Okay, this is not pre-planned or pre-scripted. I just have the idea and I'm going to build it live with all the flaws and trade-offs and things that might go wrong. Okay. Start with the hull. I'm going to go for the cheaper version, the yellow one. That's not reinforced. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is going to add one fixed main thruster here. And I want those rows over here to be entirely filled with missiles. Okay, let's go for the zenith. Going to face downward. Okay, let's see. I'm going to reserve that for crew compartment and other components. And I'm going to put them here. Okay, that should be 5 missiles. Sorry, rather 10. Okay. Now we need a power generator. I'm going to take the more powerful one. And I'm going to put this one over here. Another one over here. I actually have no idea how much I'm going to need. Okay. I want to keep the ship really flat, so I'm not going to put a second full row of hull on it. I'm going to put a narrow one-line row on it. Just going to be this one. Do a quick save. Okay, the missiles are in. Okay, let's look at the other components I need. I need rotating thrusters, which I'm going to put in over here. I'm going to take the more powerful ones. Put them in here. Now, what I learned from the previous ship I've designed, I need to put in more fuel tanks. Here, the fuel tanks, we are going to put one on the generator, one over here. Here, now at a range of 1300. Well, once I start putting armor on, I think it's going to go down really quickly. Not sure if I should armor, I put another whole piece over here or armor completely over it. So I'm going to see that in a moment. Yeah, let's see. Question is that enough thrust to move the ship around? I need to start putting armor on to actually see that. As we can see, the thrust to weight ratio is going down quickly if you put armor on. Okay, now let's see if I should use that slot for something extra. No, the fuel range went down to 400, which means I need more fuel tanks. Put one over here, another one over here. More of them over here. Okay, let's see. Might have actually have too much power on my ship. Maybe I only need one generator. Could you remove one of them? Also want to have one gun for self-defense. Could you put one machine cannon on it, the lightest one? Could you put it over here? Okay, now that one needs an extra ammo box. To put right on top of it. Put that over here. Now we need small crew quarters. Put two of them in. Okay, now what is missing? I need fire protection systems and landing gear and complete armor. So let's see. Put this over here, and I might leave a gap for the escape pods. How much space an escape pod needs? I need only one slot, that's good. Now I can put one whole piece over here. It's going to be a gap in the armor that's intended. So the thing can come out. Oh, it's still good protection because the shot comes in from here. It's likely going to get blocked by armor over here. Of course, here is a slight gap. That is a problem. So I might actually have to move that over here. Put one extra hull piece over here. Move the armor back on. So it's more of a longer funnel. So if a bullet comes in, it gets stopped here or here and might still get through here, but depending on how you fly it, might be prevented. Okay, I need an extra armor piece for this one, this one. This one I'm going to remove to elongate it a bit. This. Wait, I can actually use that for landing gear. 1 second. I'm going to put a whole piece on here. Whole piece over here. Okay, now I'm going to put a cornered armor piece on that one. Now let's see if I can get that over here. It should be, yes. An armor piece over here. Give it a rounded corner. So something comes in here that's protected. This angle over here, I could elongate it to give it a bit more an overhang, so it protect the interior a bit more. Which I'm going to do right now. Requires an extra hull piece. Oh, it actually doesn't require a hull piece, it gets in the way. Okay, I've added a bit of overhang. Can't put the armor over here because the thruster is going to have problems probably. Landing gear goes up here. I got the missiles in. Now for the evac pods. I could put them more flush in here, so they're a bit more protected. Remove that hull piece. That hull piece. Okay, let's see. Fuel looks good. evac pods only for 54%. Well, I might need some extra thrust. I got the gun. Yeah, I need some extra thrust and a landing gear. First, I'm going to put on the landing gear. Here. Another one here. Let's make sure you angle it, because if you don't angle it, then there's no spring compression in it, and then it's like no landing gear at all. It's just an extra piece of metal between you and the main ship. Okay, we got the landing gear in. And for the secondary thrust, I'm going to put it over here and over here. Here and over here. So we can make this more elegant. Okay, and now we need... Nah, that doesn't look good. Wait a minute. Over here, over here. Now we got some good thrust. Where's the any? Oh, what's that? That's kind of weird. Okay, now it's connected. I wonder if those pieces would fit over here, so I could put the landing pod on it. That's already the escape pod. Actually, we're going to make this a bit more elegant. Remove those. Just use one piece. Put them in the corner. Okay, now I still got those extra spaces. I could put fuel in them. Oh, some countermeasure system. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Going to put some flare system in. The good thing is you can use them behind armor. That's really cool. And we even have some space for 2 extra fuel tanks. How cool is that? Yep. Now we got some good range. I think some good thrust. Got a machine cannon and lots of missiles. Now we're going to test that thing in the game. I'm going to spawn a medium or large fleet and see how much damage I can do. And after that we go landing test. Okay, here we go. Let's go large and try difficulty 2. Now main tactic has to be I need to fly close to the ground because I'm completely unprotected from below. That's why I angled the missiles down, so when I shoot them they fly out, turn and go up. And this area is completely protected. Here's a small gap, and there's good enough protection from the side. So let's see how that works out. Maneuverability is actually quite good. I'm going to take a hit to see how it works. Come on. Yep, armor took it. Armor looking good. Took some bad hits here. Yeah, my entire left half is taking too much damage. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this was a bad first test. Okay, I need to get low enough this time. I think the main problem here is not the survivability, it's getting the missiles to the enemy before they shoot them down. So which means I need to fly low, below them, and I need to get close enough so they don't have time to react to them. Maneuverability is good enough for that size. Yeah, looks good, looks good. No, 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 no. Yeah, missiles are not getting through. See if I can do something over here. Well, he has an ammo explosion, this one has an ammo explosion. Might actually win this one.
The fuel system is burning. Structural damage received. Fuel tanks are on fire.
My ship is too damaged and I'm on fire.
System is burning. A generator has been destroyed. Fuel system is on fire. Engine overheating.
Yeah, this one isn't working out, it's gonna crash.
Abandoned ship. Fire reverse thrusters.
Yeah, let's see, we're gonna pick the landing spot over there.
Final approach. 300 meters. 300 meters.
Okay, let's see. Now thrust is powerful enough, I can hover for a long time in the air. See if I can do that landing over here. Come on. Closer. Just a bit closer. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, go. But I think it's a functional design. And I think most of the damage I took in the lost battles were failing to deliver the missiles on the target. The enemy anti-aircraft fire was simply too strong. Maybe I should stagger the shooting of the missiles in larger intervals instead of firing in larger volleys. Or maybe get really close so they don't have time for that. So I think this concludes the video. And let me know in the comments if you want to have a copy of this. I can upload the ship files to a Google Drive if you like. So, and as always, thanks for watching.